I did 100 pull-ups every single day for a week, and this is what happened. So about a month ago, I made a video where I trained calves every single day for 100 days straight, and the response was pretty amazing. So about 3-4 weeks ago, I made another poll on YouTube asking if you guys wanted me to suffer again, but in a different way. I asked if you wanted me to try a new challenge which involved doing 100 pull-ups every day for a week, and the large majority of you said yes, 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 yes. So, before we start, these videos take a lot of time and effort to make, so if you're not subscribed yet, then make sure you do so, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at back.guy, where I post a lot of updates and a lot of memes. Okay, so long story short, this challenge consisted of a 7-day program, which lowered the amount of sets while increasing the amount of reps throughout the entire program so that I wouldn't get bored, and that also implements using the principle of progressive overload, somewhat, maybe, kind of. The first day consisted of 12 sets of 8 reps, plus 4 weight pull-ups at the end, and the last day consisted of 6 sets of 14 reps, with 2 sets of 8 at the end. But let's get into the details. Day 1, as I said, consisted of 13 total sets, 12 sets of 8 reps, and 4 extra weighted ones to make it an even 100. Now, in my prime, aka like 10-12 pounds ago, I managed to max out 25 reps in one set on strict pull-ups, but weighing around 205 pounds or around 93 kilograms when the challenge started, I had to concern myself a little bit more. Overall, day 1 was pretty easy to complete, though it took a while. That was hell. Overall, the rest time was about 60 to 90 seconds during day 1. Day 2 consisted of 11 sets of 9 reps and a single super slow repetition at the end to make it a 100. This was actually a relatively normal back workout, though my grip was hurting like crazy because I did very heavy deadlifts and rows prior to these pull-ups. Day 3 was a solid 10 sets of 10. Though I woke up very sore, probably from all the accessories that I did on day 2. Okay, it is the morning of day 3 of doing 100 pull-ups every day for a week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling decently sore today, but today we got a 10 by 10, which for me I think will be the hardest session to get through. At this point I started measuring my rest time, which was around 2 minutes between each set. Day 4 was 9 sets of 11 and 1 extra slow rep once again. At this point, the fatigue was starting to catch up to me, as the sets started moving up in intensity and the amount of sets was still relatively high. On this day, I did my first 3 sets during my bench press warm-up and the remaining 6 at the end of the workout. Day 5 consisted of 8 sets of 12 repetitions, with 4 weighted at the end, and at this point I upped my rest time to 2 minutes and 30 seconds. At this point I didn't really get more sore at all, but fatigue was really starting to catch up and each pull-up felt a lot harder than the previous days. On that particular day, I did trap bar deadlifts, which made my hands hurt, but not so much that I couldn't finish the session. Day 6, with its 7 sets of 13 repetitions and 1 set of 9, actually felt pretty good. Much easier than the 8 sets of 12 on day 5, and the rest time stayed pretty much the same at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Overall, a very good workout. Day 7 was 6 sets of 14 and 2 sets of 8, and by the looks of my workout diary on that day, yeah, I was pretty darn happy. Okay, so today is the final day of the pull-up challenge. I'm pretty darn sore.
Very, very, very dehydrated.
So yeah, that was basically all 7 days summed up, and if you're able to do pull-ups somewhat properly at high rep ranges, and you want to challenge yourself, you could do exactly what I did, or you can modify your own program that is more suited to your level. Overall, this was a cool experience to have, and I believe that even though I didn't do any pre or post testing, that my ability to do pull-ups increased due to the technical improvements and neuromuscular adaptations, though it probably didn't result in any significant long-term strength or hypertrophic gains or differences. If you want to try this out yourself, then sure, go for it, but it probably won't be the most optimal way to gain strength or hypertrophy short term, but it probably will improve the technical aspects of your own pull-up execution. Injuries may occur, though they are very unlikely to occur during such a short period, but just a heads up. I personally did not experience any discomfort throughout this challenge. Anyways, let me know down below in the comments if you got any ideas for what I should do for the upcoming summer months in terms of challenges. Also, I know Brown is supposed to make a longer version of a similar challenge in the upcoming weeks or maybe months, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bleh.